Hello and welcome. Just a wee bit of goddess guidance today for anybody who feels the need for a little bit of inspiration. We have 4 decks to choose from. Deck 1, the Goddess Guidance deck. Deck 2, the Legendary Ladies deck. Deck 3, the Goddess Spirit deck. And deck 4, the Goddess Power deck. Take your time, select the deck you feel most drawn to. Welcome back. If you chose deck 1, the Goddess Guidance cards, we're actually going to get a card from each of the decks. But if you chose the Goddess Guidance deck, my pile 1 viewer, Spirit, what message do you have for my pile 1 viewer today? What do they need to know? What does my pile 1 viewer really need to know right now? We have Bast, Independent. Let's get one of these. Spirit, for my pile 1 viewer, please. What do they need to know right now? Okay, we have 2. We have Psyche, Persistence. We have Demeter, Harvest. So I'm feeling a very healthy energy coming through here for you. Spirit, for my pile 1 viewer, what do they need? Okay, we have Kali, Transformation. What does my pile 1 viewer really need to know right now, please, Spirit? We have Kuan Yin, Compassion. So I do feel there is a very healthy energy, right? I feel like you have had to stand strong, stand tall. I'm kind of getting the vibe that there's been some kind of healing cycle going on. I feel like you may have been through a healing process with some past life connection, a soulmate of sorts. I feel like there's been a healing cycle with a soulmate. I would associate Psyche with soulmate energy. So I feel like there may have been an ongoing situation for somebody watching this with a past life connection or a past life love, a soulmate of sorts, right? I feel like you've had to stand your ground and be very strong. I feel like you are a very independent, strong person, right? And this little message, your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. I feel like things are about to get really good for you. I feel with the Kuan Yin energy, I feel like you're a very strong character, but I get the vibe that Spirit are encouraging you to express your more vulnerable side. I'm getting the energy that any fears that you have had recently are dissolving, right? I feel that any fears, any frustrations are dissolving, right? Thanks to Kali coming in here. Kali is clearing the way for healthier energy, right? We've got this beautiful harvest energy. I'm feeling that Virgo vibe, right? Very, very healthy, holistic, bountiful energy. I feel like things are about to get really good for you, right? Whatever you have been persistent in, I feel like you've had to be strong, stand your ground, and be persistent with something. I'm definitely feeling some kind of soul connection of importance. It feels like there's been a healing process, right? I feel like there's a sense of empowerment coming in for you as well with Kali here. I'm feeling a strong sense of empowerment. Kali is clearing the way, right? I feel like Spirit want to remind you how beautiful you are, and although you're incredibly strong-willed, independent, you've got incredible strength of character, for some reason I'm feeling that Spirit want to encourage you to express your more vulnerable side. I'm feeling there are tender, vulnerable emotions coming in, right? A much healthier energy in a connection that feels like a soulmate connection. Spirit, what more do you have for my pile one viewer? Magic happens when you most expect it. You are magic. So we've got powerful magician energy here, right? Your harvest is coming in, as this beautiful Demeter energy suggests. Whatever you have been focused on, whatever you have been focusing your energy persistently on, I feel it's about to manifest big for you, right? With this beautiful harvest energy. Spirit, I want to remind you that you are a magical being. Remain constant in your purpose. I feel like you have been remaining constant in your purpose. I feel like you have been doing visualizations and things like that. You've been focused on self-love, right? I feel like you've been constant in your purpose, and I feel like there's big changes coming in for you. Tell us more, Spirit, for my pile one viewer. What does your soul say? I was feeling a soul mate connection, a past life connection of importance. It feels like there's been a healing cycle with that person. Get back to elemental. So drop, stop, ground your energy. Spirit want you to get ready, because I feel like there's big, huge shifts coming in here with that Kali. Tell us more, Spirit, please. We have the good, kind. So healthy, beautiful energy, right? I feel like there's something solid coming in here with this combination of energies. Get back to elemental, the good kind. I feel like there is a harvest coming in for you, something real, something solid. I feel like there's a time to relax and let your fears dissolve, right? I feel like you're feeling empowered. I feel like Spirit just want to remind you how beautiful you are, right? Although you've had to be incredibly strong, you are incredibly strong because you've remained constant in your purpose, persistent. There's beautiful manifestations coming in here for you, sweeping changes, but I feel like there's going to be a very healthy, romantic energy coming in. I'm feeling a lot of love here, right? And I feel like I'm looking at this 26, 2 and 6 equals 8, plus 35, 3 and 5 equals 8. 8 vibrate into the planet Saturn. Numerologically, I associate 8 with the planet Saturn. So something solid, something consistent, something long term is coming in for you. Big harvest time coming in, which is going to lead to long term happiness. I do hope this wee message has been of some value to you, and I wish you all the very best. Welcome back if you chose deck 2, the legendary ladies. Spirit, for my pile 2 viewer, what do they need to hear right now, please? What does my pile 2 viewer need to hear right now? We have Laka, love. Beautiful. What does my pile 2 viewer need to hear right now? Saraswati, mastery. What does my pile 2 viewer need to know right now? Kali, endings and beginnings. What does my pile 2 viewer need to know and hear right now, Spirit, please? We have Diana, action, focused intention. So I'm feeling there's a lot of passion coming in here, right? I do feel that. It feels like you've maybe been through a very relaxed cycle. I get the feeling that you have been through a very relaxed cycle, focused on self-care, taking a break. I feel like you may have been very introspective. You've been deciding what you want with your life and where you want to go and what do you want to manifest, right? I feel like you've been through a very kind of cool, almost Taurian phase, right? Where you have just been very relaxed. But I feel like things are going to start moving for you. I'm feeling an Aries energy coming in here, right? With this, I don't know why, but this Kali and Diana, I'm feeling a very action orientated energy. I'm also feeling a kind of sacral chakra vibe. I feel like you're focused on what you truly desire, right? What is really important to you. I'm feeling a lot of fire and energy here. I'm feeling that spirit are encouraging you to focus on being your authentic self. But I feel like you've been through a cycle of thinking about, contemplating what you really want, right? So I feel like you are moving forward with a very authentic energy. I feel like Spirit want you to know that there are big changes coming in for you, right? I'm kind of getting the vibe that somebody watching this in the past, you may have been your own worst enemy. By that I mean negative self-talk, right? We've all been there, but I'm feeling that you've been through a cycle of change. You're in a much healthier energy. I feel a sense of self-empowerment. I feel like the way you talk to yourself now is a lot more positive, right? I feel like you have summoned your personal power. And I feel like Spirit just want to encourage you to trust in who you are, right? You are in control. I feel like you've achieved a lot as far as personal development and things like that go, right? I feel like you are very focused on what you want, on your own achievement, right? I'm definitely feeling that you're moving into a prosperous, action orientated energy. There's going to be huge shifts for you. I feel like Spirit just want to remind you that you have all the power that you need, right, at your own disposal, right? I feel like Spirit just want to remind you that I am affirmations that feed your mind with positivity about yourself, right? Keep focusing on self-love, right? And healthy self-talk. I feel like Spirit just want to remind you that you are the master of your fate. You are the captain of your soul, right? And I feel like there is a beautiful, passionate love around you or coming toward you. You could be dealing with an Arian or a Sagittarian, Aries and Sagittarius energy coming through here, as well as Scorpio with this Kali. But I'm feeling a very passionate, moving energy. I feel like there's going to be an exciting time romantically. Tell us more, Spirit, for my pile 2 viewer. What do they need to actually hear right now, please? What does my pile 2 viewer really need to hear? Your past supports your future, right? I kind of feel like in the past, you have been your own worst enemy, or maybe you've listened to other people's negativity in the past, right? And that is completely changing now. You're focused on a much healthier energy within yourself. You're only accepting healthy people and situations into your world. But whatever you've been through, you've learned a lot, right? And it's enriched you spiritually and on a deep soul level. I feel like you've got a lot of love within you, and Spirit want you to focus on that and believe in yourself. Tell us more, please. Accept and receive. I feel like you are ready to attract what you truly desire and what you truly deserve. I feel like Spirit want you to trust that you are going to manifest your deepest desires, right? A little bit of follow through, action, focused intention. Stay focused on your goals and what you truly want, right? I feel like you have a lot of power. Spirit, I want you to trust yourself. Tell us more, please. What does my pile 2 viewer really need to hear? Move beyond intention to belief. You have the key to your own destiny, right? You have the key to unlock the doors to your success. I feel like Spirit just want you to stay focused, right? And follow through on your goals, whatever your target is, whatever you are aiming for. Spirit want to remind you, you have got all the power you need, right? I feel like you're very intellectual. I feel like you're very smart. I feel like Spirit want you to trust your instincts. I feel like you do have a lot of love in you to give and receive. I do feel there is a passionate, beautiful love coming your way, right? Kali is clearing the way for a much healthier energy. I feel like you are a very authentic person, and I feel like you're going to be rewarded. I feel like Spirit just want you to believe in yourself and know that you are in control, right? You can have anything you want if you trust in yourself and you keep on keeping on. I feel like Spirit just want to encourage you to be true to you and stay focused on your goals, because there's a lot of beautiful changes coming in. Be kind to yourself. Keep loving yourself. And when you be true to who you really are, your life is changing in the most amazing ways. I do hope this wee reading has been of some value, and I wish you all the best. Bye for now. Welcome back if you chose deck 3, the Goddess Spirit Oracle deck. Spirit, for my pile 3 viewer, what do they need to hear right now, please? What does my pile 3 viewer need to hear right now? Ariane Rod, intention setting, destiny. We also have Mama Killa, the moon. So I'm feeling like you've maybe been through quite an intense cycle emotionally. Spirit, what does my pile 3 viewer really need to hear right now, please? Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. I'm definitely feeling that there's been a intense cycle for somebody watching this. Spirit, please. We have Oya, expression. So I feel like you are coming out of the other end of a difficult cycle, right? I do feel like there has been maybe a heavy, difficult cycle, at least for somebody watching this, but you've learned from the past, right? You're ending toxic cycles. I feel like there's been a lot of lessons. I feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling that somebody watching this may have some strong Capricorn or Saturn energy in their chart, because I'm feeling a lot of wisdom coming through. I feel there's been a lot of lessons learned. You've been through maybe a really heavy cycle, right? But that's coming to an end now. I feel like you've detached and you're ready for the next chapter in your life. I feel like Spirit want you to know that just like a caterpillar emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings, right? Because I'm feeling, looking at this image, oh yeah, expression, I'm feeling a beautiful, elevated sense of self, sense of freedom, right? It feels like you're about to get your wings in some way, right? Whatever has been going on in your life, if there has been a difficult, painful, emotional cycle, perhaps, right? You've been through that, you're coming out the other end, whatever has happened, but I want to remind you, right, of who you are, what you've got in your soul, in your heart, that can never be taken away from you, right? No matter what has happened in your life, people that you've had to deal with, negative people, right? No matter what you have in your heart and your soul, that can never be taken away. Who you are can never be taken away from you, right? You are an absolute warrior, right? You are probably a lot stronger than you do think you are, but you've come a long way, right? Whatever you're focused on now, I feel like Spirit want to encourage you to stay true to that and be absolutely fearless in your expression, because I feel like there's a lot of happiness. I feel like you're going to thrive. I feel like there is power over difficulties here for you, right? You are reclaiming, you have reclaimed, you are reclaiming your personal power. I feel like Spirit want you to know that you have energy protection around you as well, right? I feel like your aura is very strong. Your auric field, I'm feeling, is very strong. There's protection and strength all around you, right? Your auric field, I feel like you've come a long way, but I feel like you're about to shine, you're about to rise. There's a sense of elevated happiness and joy coming in here, right? I feel like you are going to be thriving somehow. Spirit, please tell us more. What does my pile 3 viewer need to hear? The edge of evolution feels messy, right? So if you have been through a roller coaster emotionally, it's been painful, right? If this makes sense, that it's been uncomfortable, it's been painful, right? But you've learned a lot, right? There's been a lot of lessons learned, right? You've got a lot more wisdom for the difficult time you've been through, right? You are about to soar. I feel that strongly. Tell us more, Spirit. What does my pile 3 viewer need to know? Find your sacred flow. So I feel like you're there. I feel like you're where you're meant to be, right? I feel like you're back to being yourself, right? I feel like you're in a healthy energy. You may have just decided to set some new intentions. Tell us more, Spirit, for my pile 3 viewer. What do they need to know? We have the now. Focus on now. Whatever your intentions are, whatever you're focused on right now, it does feel like destiny is in the making. It feels like this is an important cycle for you, right? If you have been through a difficult time, I feel like where you are now and where you're moving, it feels like now is a very important time for you. And Spirit want you to trust in your inspirations, right? Trust in your inner knowing, trust in what is inspiring you and in yourself and what you want to express. Trust that you're where you're meant to be. You're moving in a very healthy direction. Spirit, what more from a pile 3 viewer, please? The spark of the hustle. 17, the star. Your wishes are about to come true, right? Whatever you're focused on, whatever you are, whatever mode of expression you are using, whatever you're aiming for, right? Whatever your intentions are now, I feel like you are in your sacred flow. I feel like you're in a very healthy energy with a SKYPE, right? Your aura is empowered, protected, right? Now is an important time for you, and whatever way you are expressing yourself, I feel like Spirit want you to trust in yourself, be free. You're reclaiming your power. I feel like you're going to be thriving. I do feel you're about to get your wings. And with this beautiful energy, number 17, the star energy, it feels like the cosmos is on your side. I feel like you're blessed. I feel like your wishes and dreams are coming true. I do hope this wee reading has been of some value to you, and I wish you all the very best. Bye for now. Welcome back if you chose deck for the Goddess Power Oracle. Spirit, please, for my pile 4 viewer, what do they need to hear at this time? What does my pile 4 viewer really need to hear at this time, please? What messages do we have for my pile 4 viewers? Sculled the future. Beautiful energy. Tell us more, Spirit, for my pile 4 viewer. Nimitona, serenity, meditation, solitude. So you may have been through a period of solitude, right? It could be that you've been through a cycle of solitude where there's not really been a lot happening. I'm noticing the number 17 here as well, the star, the future, right? So your life is changing. Spirit want you to focus on the future, right? I feel like you've been through a cycle of solitude, perhaps. You have been alone for a wee while, right? It feels like things are changing big time for you. 46, 4 and 6, 10, the Wheel of Fortune, right? Big changes here. Double whammy of that future energy with the 17 and the future. So there are huge shifts coming in for you, right? If there's not been a lot happening in your life, if you feel like there's been a quiet spell, it could be that here we have beautiful, fresh start. I'm not even going to attempt Chalchinichu. Well, I did attempt to pronounce it, but I probably didn't do it properly, right? But we have the energy of a fresh start. For some reason, I feel like getting another one of these for you. We have release. Yemoya, release. So Spirit want you to release the past and focus on the future, right? There is a beautiful, fresh cycle, a beautiful, fresh start coming in here for you. We have Maui, Mother Earth. You're called upon to help with environmentalism. Maybe you are very much into the environment and very healthy energy, right? I feel like Spirit are also urging you to trust that nature is going to take its course, right? I feel like Spirit want to remind you that you are beautiful. I feel like there is a gathering of blessings here with this Mother Earth energy as well, right? I do feel like there's a harvest of sorts coming in for you. Spirit want you to know that you will be gathering your blessings, your harvest, right? I feel like there's important changes going on right now for you, right? Maybe a little bit of time in meditation, reflection is called for to decide where you want your future to be, right? But I definitely feel like Spirit are urging you to release the past. I'm feeling a deep energy here, right? It could be a connection is being released, or you are releasing control of a connection and letting nature take its course. I'm kind of honestly feeling for somebody there's maybe been a no contact situation in your life, right? I'm feeling that from this Nemetona solitude energy. I'm feeling the possibility here, just looking at the blues, and I'm feeling a no contact situation for somebody. I feel like spirit, if you have been in a no contact situation with someone, I feel like spirit are urging you to release that, release control of it, trust, right? That nature is going to take its course, because I'm kind of feeling some kind of communication coming in for someone important, long awaited communication is coming in for someone regarding an important soul relationship. But I feel like spirit want you to trust that nature is taking its course. What do you really want for your future? What is it you truly want, right? If you're in any way unclear about what you want, spirit are urging you to just take a little bit of time to meditate and reflect in solitude so that you can have a clear mind. Tell us more, spirit, from a pile 4 viewer, please. Success in transformation 13. So we've got Scorpio energy, death energy, huge changes, and a fresh new cycle, right? However, I'm feeling for somebody, there is someone coming in that there has been no communication with for some time. I feel like if there is somebody in your life that you've been in no contact with, I feel like spirit are urging you to let go and trust that nature is going to take its course, because I feel like there is definitely somebody coming back around here for someone, right? But whatever your changes are, whatever is going on in your life right now, I feel like you're going into a beautiful new cycle. Spirit want you to be fearless with your communication, right? I was feeling there's important communication coming in for someone here, right? And it feels like a soul connection, right? And if you get the chance to tell someone how you feel, I feel like spirit are urging you to be completely honest with your feelings. We have your past supports your future, right? I was feeling somebody from the past, a soulmate energy is coming back around. We have accept and receive. Look at this beautiful Mother Earth energy holding the world in our hands, right? The world is yours. I feel that message is coming through for someone. You can have anything you want. I'm definitely feeling your harvest coming in, a gathering of blessings is coming in for you, right? I feel like you're going to be surprised. I'm feeling for somebody a beautiful Pisces energy. It may be this beautiful mermaid and these wee fish. I'm feeling a beautiful Pisces energy for somebody watching this. I feel like you're very spiritual, whoever you are watching this. I'm definitely feeling a soulmate energy. I feel like spirit want to remind you of how beautiful you are and that you should trust your inner knowing, your inner feelings, but don't be afraid to detach from the outcome, right? Whatever you have your heart set on for your future, what you really want, even if you're not entirely sure, if you take a little bit of time to meditate, the answers are coming to you, right? You're going into a beautiful new cycle, right? Success and transformation. You are going into a beautiful new cycle. I feel like spirit want you, no matter what you want, I feel like spirit are urging you to detach from the outcome and trust what's for you will not go by you, right? But there does seem to be, I was feeling before this card came out, your past supports your future. I was feeling somebody from the past or somebody returning to you who is part of your soul tribe, right? A soulmate, a match, a soul mate is coming in for you, coming back into your life. But I feel like no matter what you're focused on, whatever it is, I feel like spirit just want you to detach from the outcome, right? I feel like you are a powerful visualizer as well, right? Your visions for your future, right? Whatever you are visualizing, I feel you're sending magnetic currents from your mind to the universe and to anyone you love, right? And it's coming back. You are attracting your heart's desires, right? You're gathering your beautiful blessings. I'm definitely feeling the energy of love. I'm feeling a soulmate, beautiful connection arriving into your life. I feel like Spirit just want you to express your feelings openly when you get the chance, right? And trust your inner knowing. I feel like you are very intuitive, but I feel like you're going in a beautiful time of harvest, right? Things are unfolding naturally for you, but your harvest, your blessings are definitely coming in. There's positive movement and a beautiful, rich energy moving forward. I do hope this wee reading has been of some value. I wish you all the very best. Bye for now.